In December of 2022, homeowners in San Diego paid a company called Energy Service Partners $32,088 to install solar panels on their roof. Then just 3 days later, a different set of homeowners in San Diego installed solar panels themselves, and it cost them a total of $19,040. After the 30% solar tax credit, the homeowners who installed the solar panels themselves saved over $9,000. But how much could you expect to save if you installed solar panels on your house? Now, I don't know these homeowners, but I know how much they spent on their solar panels thanks to a beautiful and massive data set of 3.2 million solar installations across the United States. In this video, I'm going to share what I learned from digging into this treasure trove of data, and we're going to find out exactly how much you can expect to save by installing solar panels yourself. The first thing I did was filter this massive list to show only solar systems that were self-installed. And I was left with this list of over 4,000 systems, like this one from Phoenix and this one from Fresno. Then I created a similar list of systems that were professionally installed, and this one had over 277,000 systems. And for each list, I found average cost, average system size, and a lot of other interesting details, which we'll look at here in just a sec. But before we get into the numbers, to be completely transparent, this data set is not perfect. It has three main shortcomings when it comes to answering this particular question that we're trying to answer. First, it only includes grid-tied systems, so it doesn't include off-grid systems, which is a sizable chunk of the DIY solar market. Second, for whatever reason, data on self-installed systems was only available in two states, Arizona and California. So I only looked at systems from those two states. The cost of solar in your area might be a little different. Third, the dataset's most recent data comes from 2022. So that is the year these numbers come from. The cost of solar will probably be a little higher today given recent inflation. All right, that's out of the way. Let's look at the numbers. So first, I looked at the average sizes of self-installed and professionally installed systems, and I broke it apart by systems with and without battery storage. The self-installed systems were actually slightly bigger on average. And keep that in mind when we look at total cost in just a second here. I then wanted to see if homeowners who installed their own systems were using different equipment than professional installers. The thinking being that maybe DIYers are using cheaper equipment, which could explain some of the cost savings. So I looked at the most popular pieces of equipment for self-installations and pro installations. And it turns out you mostly see the same brands and models, whether the system is a DIY job or a professional one. So what about cost? First, we'll look at total cost, and then we'll look at total cost after factoring in the 30% solar tax credit. On average, homeowners saved over $7,000 if they installed their solar panels themselves without battery storage. And when you look at systems with battery storage, the average savings dropped to $3,000. After the 30% solar tax credit, the savings of self-installing dropped to $5,000 for systems without battery storage and $2,100 for systems with battery storage. And remember from earlier that people who self-install have slightly bigger systems on average, so let's look at the cost in terms of price per watt. And now we can see it looks very favorable to DIYers in systems without battery storage. The only thing that DIYers paid more for was battery storage. And frankly, I'm not sure why that is. So how do these savings affect your payback period? Payback period calculations can get wildly complex, especially if you take into account battery storage. So let's keep it simple and assume you paid cash, you don't have battery storage, and your solar panels will save you $1,500 per year. Based on the total cost after the 30% tax credit, if you install your solar system yourself, then you'll break even roughly 3 years quicker. But as we saw from those first two houses in San Diego, doing the installation yourself can save you a lot more than $5,000. You can get a good sense of the actual cost of doing it yourself by looking at the price of pre-sized kits from companies like Unbound Solar. And then to see how much it'll cost to hire professionals, you can get quotes. I'll leave a link below to a solar calculator where you can estimate the cost of solar for your home specifically, and then get free online quotes from local installers. So you're at a bit of a crossroads in your journey on the path to going solar. Which way are you gonna go? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.